Oh, this is Adam from 148. Oh yes. What did they put? They put the Time Lord event out. They put it, of course. Oh yes, they put cards. I was kind of hoping for equipment since I added flame, but I'll take this gold anyway. Um, this is awesome. Sometimes an extra bonus to what you've already done on this game. But besides that, especially since I've spent so much gold on other things, that helped a lot. Besides that, um, we're gonna go over some questions and answers here. We got some idiots on here. I'm just gonna tell you right now. um, Lost notifications. Alright, where's the trick? He deleted his comment, so I can't even click on it. I commented back on him. The damn trick is in the video. I figured out because there's like 3 people on there that fucking commented and stupid shit like that. But I figured out what it was is they were looking for a cheat. I'm sorry guys, I'm not a cheat. I don't cheat on the game. It's not that fucking important. This one right here, I think you're right, my kid. Relation to get strong 35. I think this is in reference for someone saying T1 versus T12. We're going to T1 versus T12 and consider tier mattering. Then yeah, I guess tier matters. But like I said, if I could hit you with T9 and T10 with T12 and still do damage, does tier matter? Not as much as people think. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't matter completely, like to the point where you can send T1 against T12. What I'm saying is pretty simple. It doesn't matter enough to matter because you're talking a minute difference between them. Okay, and if you have better bonuses, you're gonna win. So if you have better bonuses, does T12 matter? No, it doesn't. I think bonuses matter over tier any day of the week. Davis, that was a good one. Yes, I was like that too. I was a stronghold 26 with 130 million power or something, like some god awful amount, like 3 million troops, and that was unheard of at the moment at that time. That was when it was really difficult to do that kind of thing. This one right here, this one's a good one. Okay, unless you spend, umpteen thousands amounts of dollars on this, it don't matter if he gets stronghold 35 or 40. It doesn't. He's gonna die. You're gonna have to shield, or there's 2 strategies. You can shield and build, tons of resources and tons of troops, or you can minimize how many troops you have and build only the important ones, and then stay unshielded. And you can be unshielded because you can hide your troops. Other than that, you're gonna have. At some point in time, you're gonna have to shield. Unless you spend a lot of money. And that was in reference to the T1 versus T12. So it matters in that case if you're a stronghold 5 or something versus a stronghold 40. There's a lot more there other than just that too. Stronghold 5 versus stronghold 40, you're gonna have a lot more bonuses. So but he wrote this in reference to it. I think finally we can stay in shield and be safe from stronghold 30 to 34. I told them you have to set up your dragon defending. You can set up your dragon too, and it's not gonna matter. Skills correctly plus level up there. Right then, always idle so you can beat the defense. Advice? Any advice, guys? Honestly, the only advice I can tell you is prepare to buy a lot of shields. It don't matter. I shield. I'm shielded right now. I'm 100% shielded, and that's what I was going to tell you. I was going to talk about. make this video a little bit short. I'm shielded right now. If someone mega rallies me, even with my dragon idol, even with a dragon sword, dragon sword's kind of expensive. But even if I had a dragon sword and all that, and I stayed, boosted the entire time, and blah 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 blah. If they kept mega rallying me, eventually they're gonna zero me. So I mean, with the new mega rally thing, we didn't have mega rallies when I first started. If you were super powered, it actually mattered. But now it really doesn't, because shout out to Sawak over there playing Fallen. But it really doesn't matter. I've seen some big people fall hard because of mega rallies and all that. So no matter what, you're probably, unless you're spending $200,000-$300,000, you're gonna have to shield at some point in time. Even if you had set up your dragon right nice and all this other stuff, you might be able to take some hits. You might be a strong guy. You might be able to recall on somebody and take some hits. But no, I don't recommend that at all. Someone bigger is going to come around unless you spend a lot of money. So that's the thing to that. Daryl and BV. Even if you get stronghold 30 feet, 5, you're going to have to shield. T11's not going to matter enough to make you not be able to have to shield. If that's what you're asking, you're going to have, your drag is not going to be strong enough to not have to shield. I mean, even if you set up a Dragon Ice, you're going to have level 6+ crystals, and level 6+ crystals are very difficult to get. I don't even got those. I'm working on my first one right now for free. Other than that, we had this guy. Where'd he go? This one right here. I love this. I love people who comment this stupid ass shit. No, I didn't forget. I did forget the Merlin Trial 6, so that's gonna be one of my videos coming up. You guys know it's KOA is a war game without key, make no sense. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's false. Okay, you got like 3 other fucking things to kill people on, so that's false. You got 3 other events besides kill event to kill people. The kill event is probably the only one that actually is counterproductive. Honestly, it's counterproductive. You got there's no point in it. Okay, you say it's a war game. Okay, I don't. It's not a war game. Just tell you guys, it's a strategy game. It's a player versus player strategy game. War just happens to be the theme. It's the theme of the PvP strategy game. Okay, so no, it's not a war game. It's a player versus player strategy game. Okay, let's just take away that and say, oh, the theme's war. Ooh, okay, yeah, the theme's war, but I'll tell you, the theme may be war, but like I said before, you have conquest, you have firelands, and you have throne. So you have 3 other ways of warring. So why be counterproductive? Which is not only going to make it where your kingdom has less troops, but also your kingdom doesn't grow faster, and be counterproductive to make you lose at the other 3. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because if you have less troops, you're going to lose in the throne. We found that out in the last KVK. Everyone was blah blah blah. We had a little bit of peace for a little while, and people were talking. We went to a kingdom. I think it was like 311 or something like that last time. Let me look and see if it still tells me in here. But oh, those are different. Those are different. 311. Yep, kingdom number 311 right there. We went there. Okay. And our guy had better bonuses. He held the throne. We had it for about 5 hours or whatever. But they did like 6 rallies at once. Like these guys had a guy with like 2 billion power, a guy with like 1 billion power, and like 5, 6 other stronghold 40s with like 500 million or more. So they just demolished us, and that comes down to their kingdom having peace. I mean, there was other people joining. You got the stronghold 30s, you got the stronghold 35s. I mean, you can imagine. So they just had a lot of troops. They did like rally, 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 rally. So that whole so that comes from Kingdom Peace. I guarantee they haven't had kill event in a long time. You don't. I mean, it just doesn't happen. You got Firelands, like I said. You got Conquest, and you got the Throne. Okay. Another thing to argue that, other than being counterproductive, because you're going to lose at Conquest, you're going to lose at the Throne, you're going to lose at Firelands if you don't have troops because they were killed in a stupid event for 1,000 gold, 1,300 gold, or whatever happens to be. Even if you were capable of getting first place, which is not going to happen unless you're like strong fucking 35 or higher. Even if you were capable of getting that shit, um, you're getting like 6,000 gold, so you got $2. You got $2 worth of rewards. If you score high through the entire event, you got $12 worth of rewards in the entire event of gold event. So you got $12 and congratulations, woo, woo, and you were still counterproductive. You're gonna spend more than $12 trying to defend the goddamn throne because you killed everybody off. It's just counterproductive and stupid. But besides that, okay, a war. Let's describe war. Okay, what kind of war have you ever had in existence that hasn't had a purpose or a destination? Kill event don't have one. Has no purpose. You get kills. That's it. Okay. So where's the purpose? Where's the destination? Okay, conquest has a destination. You collect the ore. Okay, Firelands has a destination. You gather. Okay, there's a destination to the war. Okay, there's a purpose to the war. There's something behind the war that causes the war. Okay. Same with Throne. You have a destination, you have a purpose. Okay. So what is the destination? What is the purpose of kill event? It doesn't exist. You just get kills. So this whole argument with kill event is just the dumbest thing. It is the only event that causes war that's counterproductive to the kingdom. Sorry to tell you. All right, so but that's my thoughts of that. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. You can have kill event all over your fucking goddamn kingdom. I really don't care. It's counterproductive, and you'll be the one begging for a merger in like 3 months. Oh, where's the next merger? Where's the next merger? Where's the next kingdom merger at? You'll be the one messaging the new update that just came out. When's the next merger? Okay, so I don't want to hear that shit. Like that shit don't exist. I mean, you can have kill event all you want to, and you're an idiot, and you don't understand a strategy or a player versus player strategy games. So if you think kill event is any sort of okay whatsoever, there's not even any rules. There's other games out there that actually have kill event. There's most of them that got rid of kill event, but there are some other games out there that did it better, and they have rules that are actually engraved in the kill event where a stronghold 40 wouldn't be able to hit a stronghold 22. It actually minus points from them to hit a stronghold 22. It actually take away from Dragon XP or whatever you get from hitting the stronghold 22. So that's probably the way they should have went with it. They probably should have made it towards a negative to hit a small player to avoid the issues that you have. But either way, beyond that, you're going to have animosity that carries over. Everybody still does in this kingdom right now. As a matter of fact, you're going to have animosity. You're going to have issues. It's just dumb and it's counterproductive. So come out with a better argument with, it's a war game, because that's not an argument. That's not an argument at all. Come with some facts. Someone come with some statements. Alright, other than, "Hey, it's a war game," because it's not even really a war game, it's a player versus player strategy game. So come up with something stronger than that, buddy. Bye.